We have to retake it. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You are welcome to Newsflow TV 247. Please, can we know you, sir?
I am Comrade Musa Lawa.
Okay.
The Ashipa of Ajegule community, Agege.
Okay, sir. You are welcome to Newsflow TV 247. There is this ongoing issue about a private airstrip granted to the leader of Winner Chapel, talking of Bishop Oyedepo. Do you understand the meaning of a private airstrip?
I know.
Some Muslims came out to argue that this kind of a thing will create a porous and it is very dangerous to Nigeria's security. But Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, just came out, I think yesterday, to defend the situation that Oyedepo, qualified all what the Constitution requires for somebody to have a private ship. Oyedepo meets the demand. What is your take on this?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Though I am a Muslim,
okay,
but I have to fault the Muslim community for coming out. There are ways you do things that you will win the mind of the people. If Oyedepo or any private or a citizen is granted such opportunity, to me it's illegal. To me, it is illegal.
Illegal?
Yes.
Okay.
That means, how can they be controlling the air? I have my private aerodrome where I can lift or land. Whatever I bring from other country, is there anything to check me?
There are what the Minister of Aviation said, that there are ways to check this thing, that Baba cannot, that the owner cannot fly without being checked by the agency. It's just that it will not be in the
Let
public,
me tell you one thing.
Airport.
In the 80s,
okay,
pilot can carry bag and go to his cabinet without being checked. And people use that to carry drugs out of the country. I have people. You hear me? If you give license to private aerodrome, you are giving way to criminality. Let us have our own bus stop. Can I have my bus stop in my room or in my compound so people can come there and load?
But this practice is being practiced around the world, and one of the things that
Nigeria is that different. Nigeria is different. No other country is corrupt like Nigeria, so you must be very careful.
Even up to our religious leader.
In 1978, when Obasanjo was lifting ban, he warned every Nigerian that Nigeria politics is different from the politics of other countries in the world, that we should be very careful. He warned the religious leader, he warned the traditional leader. They should be very careful of the politicians.
This is politician. We are talking about religious leader now.
What Obasanjo was saying, whether you are religious leader or you are traditional leader, you must be very careful about the politicians. Politicians want money, power. That is what politicians want. You want heaven. Is there no difference between the two?
They are different. So in the beginning, you said you don't expect your Muslim brother to come out and complain.
No.
But why don't you think they should complain? Because you said it is legal. That means they're supposed to complain.
Wait.
Okay, sir.
The Christians are more experienced. They know more how to approach things than the Muslims. They know ways to approach issues. But the Muslims will just come out saying what they cannot defend, and they will quote that person. Sometimes I listen to Muideen Bello.
Okay.
Muideen Bello will attack the government direct. No, you don't do that. You are a leader. You don't need to attack the government. Direct. In the days of Awolowo, there are Obas that doesn't support Awolowo in Yoruba land, but they don't show it. Anyone that shows it will find himself in trouble.
Professor, do you know Professor Isaac Akintola? He's the leader of
Islamic group. Yes. I know him.
You know him very well.
He knows me very well.
You know him personally. Check some of his activities. Don't you think he usually create disunity between Christians? He usually remind us that we are not the same religion, and with his activism for Muslim, he usually create divisions. Don't you see?
Yes. This is my right hand. This is my left hand. The two of them belong to my body.
Yes.
Can they separate themselves?
No.
But this have to do something that is separate to this one.
Yes.
The way I will use this one is separate to the way I will use this one. But they are from the same body.
But at the same time, we can use both together.
We cannot use both together.
To carry something.
To carry. You hear me? What I will use my left hand for is different from what I'm going to use my right hand
that
for.
That is to stop the matter.
So, Akintola
yes,
is defending his own belief. You hear me? He's defending his own belief, which is right. Nobody can stop that.
In his one of his, points to support that federal government will withdraw the private airstrip they granted to Bishop Oyedepo was the case of Orisa Jeffo as a camp president being caught with the money in South Africa during the reign of President Goodluck Jonathan, and the federal government said that that money is meant for a weapon. I think you are aware, if you could remember.
Wait. Thank you.
Okay.
Every government has a way of embezzling money. Most of it is through projects. When we do projects, we escalate the price of that project, and we have our own share. That is government for us. So if anybody is carrying money to South Africa, it has been in existence for long. You hear me? But I wouldn't go deep than that.
Okay, Daddy, let's talk about religion generally in Nigeria. Do you think religions has really help us in this country? Do you think religions can help us?
Religion is supposed to help us.
Supposed to, but did it really help us?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Why do you think it's like that, sir?
Every Nigerian, whether traditionalists or religious, we follow politicians because they want money. It is politicians that are holding power now. So everybody wants to have money, they want to have power. So we have to join someone. So if Oyedepo has something to do with, do you know who sponsor that man you call Minister for Aviation?
Festus Keyamo.
Whether Oyedepo is one of those people that sponsor him to be the minister. Won't he join?
But we understand that Oyedepo didn't support this present administration.
He may, that is a mistake. Yes, that is a mistake. If you don't support a government, whom are you going to sponsor among the government? That is the problem you are having. I don't see. That is one thing I tell you, that the way the Christian, they will do anything underground, but the Muslim will just come out.
But that one of the way of a Christian, that is a cowardice, and the Islam way, the way Christians do that thing, that is a coward way. Then Christian Muslim are brave, and they come out and say it.
Wait. ẹgbẹ̀ẹ̀gbẹ́ là ń hanrun ìdí tá a bá hàn láàrin méjì á di kòtò gbogbo tá a bá máa ṣe ọgbọ́n la fi ń ṣe ó tán.
You should just apply wisdom.
Wisdom for whatever you want to do.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's briefly talk about Nigeria politics. 2027 is still far away, and we have been hearing people are dragging it. There is vacancy in the Aso Villa. There is no vacancy in Aso Villa. And what Constitution says is that you have a chance of 2 times, which we vote you once. Then if you can contest, we contest for the 2nd time. We still have to vote for you. But the way some people from the corridor of power are saying is like it's compulsory for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to go for 2nd time. What is your take on that, sir?
In 1970.
Welcome to Newsflow TV 247. You can like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Please, if you have not done so, if you have subscribed, remain blessed. Thank you very much. Recently, Mr. Mike, we saw that a private airstrip was granted to Baba Bishop Oyedepo, and some Muslim group are kicking against it, that it's going to create insecurity, that is going to make Nigeria space to be porous, especially Murik, the leader of Murik, Akintola, citing a sample of what happened during Jonathan's regime when former CAN president Orisa Jeffo was caught with some money in South Africa, and they said that money is for a weapon, is to buy weapon. So, what is your reaction toward this? Do you see those excuses, those points as genuine, or they are just jealous unnecessarily?
Thank you very much for having me on this program. For me, I think the position of Murik concerning the private exit that was granted to Bishop Oyedepo and by extension the ministry, it's unnecessary. Those comments are very unnecessary. There are procedures for having an airstrip.
Yes.
And the entire process is going to be supervised by the federal government.
Yes.
And if they also understand how the airstrip works, it's not strictly a private affair of Bishop Oyedepo. There are going to be government officials within that street to carry out
the inspection,
what they are supposed to do as an agency. Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, we have a staff on ground. Some of the security agencies are going to have their personnel within that street that will be carrying out their activities from time to time, just as if you are in the normal airport. So the security concerns, as expressed by Murik, he has been factored in before such strip can be granted in the first place. So for me, there's no cause for alarm. The security agencies understand their job when they are dealing with a private airstrip. They know how they should carry out their search from time to time, despite the fact that it's going to be a private airstrip. So there shouldn't be any cause for alarm. Rather, I think they should concentrate more on their activities. And I also believe that perhaps they also have what it takes to have an airstrip. There are procedures for it. They can apply from the application stage to the verification before approval and all of that. They can follow the process. If they meet up with the condition, it will be granted. It's not an exclusive right of certain individuals. If you have what it takes and they feel you can have one, the government will grant it.
Grant it to you. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Kayamo,